Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Nomads. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys more mouth-watering videos. And today, on today's menu, we're going to be having lechon at House of Lechon. Now, if you guys do not know this area, it is known to be one of the best lechons here in the Cebu city. It's actually so good that part of the tourist attractions is to come by here at House of Lechon. It's gonna be so good. I'm going to be having all different types of lechon that they have serving here, the ways that they make it, which is the sisig and also the spicy and non-spicy lechon. So without any further delays, let's get into the video. So my food just got here. It takes around 20-30 minutes because of just how many people are here. So just be aware that when you guys do come here that there's a lot of tourists. But don't worry, you'll be seated really quickly if it's just a party of 2 or 3. If it's anything bigger, then you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But nevertheless, our food is here, and as you guys can see, we're gonna be having sisig lechon, and then they have 2 different types of lechon. They have regular and then they have spicy. I ordered the spicy because I already had the regular one, and I want to see if there's a big difference. Obviously it's gonna be more spicy, so we'll see how spicy it is. And the last thing I ordered was their adobo squid. I like seafood, so I wanted to try theirs, and let's just see how good it is. I have the kinilaw. I'm trying all the different types of seafood, so let's see if this is really good. Now normally I've heard that you don't have to have any sauce with it, but here, this sauce that they give you is actually from the lechon belly. So we'll see how that tastes right now. Look at that. Ooh. That. Okay. Actually has a good kick in it. I'm surprised because Filipinos don't like spice. That's really good. Oh my god. Now this is the skin. You know it's good lechon when this part is very crispy. Now what I like about the skin is that one side is very crunchy, and then the other side is all full of the fat, the oils. It's like a balance of both of them. Oh, that's so good. But this sauce is good. I've never had something like this. The skin itself is so juicy, so fatty, so moist. It rehydrates itself when you eat it with the sauce itself. Even without the sauce, it tastes really good. Now, the next thing that I was pretty curious about was the sisig, because I've had sisig before, but not a lechon version. So let's see how good this is. Now, sisig is not complete if you do not sprinkle a little bit of calamansi on it, okay? And of course, no dish is not complete without rice. Look at that. And it's still hot. Woo. Oh wow. Wow. This is so good. Now what I like about this one is that it's a little bit of crispy. They got some crispy ends in there. Like bits of it, like you know how you had bacon bits in a salad? It's the same thing with this. It's very meaty, it's very fatty. Just so good. And then to top it off, you get that yolk taste to it because of the raw egg. Please try this. So good. That fattiness taste. Oh my god. And the spiciness too from the jalapeno or the chilies that they have here. It's a very subtle type of spice, but when you combine everything together with the rice, the egg, the sisig itself, or the sisig lechon, everything just marries together. It really does. And then there's a hint of fresh onion. Woo! Well, let's try this. Let's put the sauce with the sisig. Let's see how that tastes. And then mop it up with the rice. Let's do that. Cheers. Oy, that's good. That's, oh my god. This sauce, that's crack. That's crack. Oh my god. Wow. I've never had it with the actual lechon belly itself. It's amazing. Now the last thing that we are going to be having is their squid adobo. Now in my last video I went to TSTK and I tried their baby squid, their spicy baby squid. And I'm going to be comparing the two just to see if there's a big difference. I'm pretty sure this is the ink. Here's our chili. Ooh, excuse me. Here's our chili. Let's have a little bit because the last time I was not able to tolerate it. So you got the squid and then chili on the other side. Wow. You don't have to do any work with the squid. No chewing because when you normally taste squid, it has a rubber texture and you have to continuously chew to swallow your food. This, you just bite it like it's chicken and you're good. A few bites and you're done. It's not a very fishy flavor as well. And I like it with the ink too. You don't even taste the ink. It's just like a subtle flavor to it, a subtle taste or a texture. Wow, that's crazy. Look at this. It's so squishy. So we're gonna try to do this as a street style because I just saw the stall that's outside and it's been one of the delicacies that I've been trying to have here. It's a type of dessert that you use with rice and it's a rice powder almost. I don't know how to pronounce it at all, so I'm not gonna even try to pronounce it. It's gonna be right here. But I've been wanting to try this. I've been seeing it everywhere all over my social media feed. So this is what it's gonna look like. It's purple rice basically. And then you have some brown sugar and then you have coconut shavings on the side of it. On top of that, they put some type of syrup. Oh wow. Super sweet, but good. If you just have the rice by itself, it's not really bland, but it has no flavor. It's just more of a texture thing. But then when you combine it with the other ingredients that they have, which is the sugar and coconut shavings, when you mix them all together, it gives it a really good balance of sweetness, but also the taste of rice. It's rice, so it's just sweet rice. And it's really good. So outside, it's literally outside of the front door. I don't know if they do it all the time. I don't know if it's only for Sinulog, but this is good. Yeah, the coconut shavings. Oh my god. And the crazy thing, this is only 100 pesos, which is $2. It's probably not your cheapest option when it comes to desserts. If you go to Metro or the supermarkets, there's these little stalls and they have all types of desserts. They have even empanadas, and they're way cheaper than this, but I think because it's here, it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. Nevertheless, this is a really good dessert to have after you just had a heavy meal, and it balances out the flavors of that savoriness with the sweetness. What an incredible experience here at House of Lechon. The food was just beyond what I expected. Now I think I had the best lechon, but I think this just topped it just for the fact that it was spicy and it was a different variant that I've never had before. Especially the sauce that they had. That sauce was made from the lechon belly, the underfat. And that juice, when you dip it with the meat, it's just, I don't know what it is. It's very undescribable, but it's just all the juices that is marinated within that fat, within the pig, just gives it that more extra flavor, that fattiness that everyone just loves when you have pig. So this place, I will definitely recommend coming here. I will put everything in this location linked in the description, and just come here and experience it. Even if you're not a tourist and you do live here in the local and you haven't been here before, please try this place. I definitely recommend 100%. 10 out of 10. That squid as well, oof, I didn't have to chew it that much. That's the crazy part, because when you do have squid or when you have octopus, you have to chew your food a lot before you're able to swallow it, because it's just rubbery. The last thing that we had, which was the lechon sisig. If you guys don't know which sisig is, it's basically chopped up pig face. What's different about this one is that they added the lechon skin on top of it to make it that extra crispy and give it that juiciness that it just has when you have sisig. And if you guys don't like the raw egg, you can always just tell them to remove it or just put it on the side, or just have them cook it as well. There's different ways of having it. You don't have to have it the way it is, but I definitely recommend eating it that way because it gives it more flavor. And the sisig comes on a hot plate, so the egg actually cooks with the sisig when you mix it together. So it's really not that raw taste that you get when you get eggs. But other than that, this place is, I definitely come here. It was just so good from everything that I had. The food experience, from like the customer service, 100%. You can actually see in the kitchen as well where the lechon is and they're chopping it, and it's really unique when you guys come here. So I'm gonna be ending the video right here. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys in my next video.